All right, no spoilers.
I loved it. I thought it was amazing. It had the best story out of all of Marvel's movies.
It felt very Iron Man 1.
I understand
That's a great
where
comparison.
you're going with that, and I loved Iron Man 1. I feel that they were different enough. I get your your whole, he's the Black Panther, and now he's got to go up against the new Black Panther, and
Not just that, but
now
it was
the new Black Panther's a dickhole.
Well, if you're gonna go by that standard, that's every Marvel movie, or at least most of them. Like Ant-Man. Okay, I gotta go up against the new Ant-Man. Who's the better one? And yeah,
they did it better than most of those.
Oh yeah,
like
definitely.
As far as story goes, this story was much better than Ant-Man's story.
Mm-hmm. I thought it was great. Definitely, I'm up there with Blake on that. It's probably one of their best stories. But yeah, overall, its presentation was great. I loved the colors of everything. I loved the design, how they incorporated traditional African heritage, but also modern tech. It was just super fucking
Future
awesome.
tech.
Overall, it was fucking fantastic. I love what they did with the suits. I love all of it. Yeah.
Another thing that I really loved about this movie is it didn't seem like they were trying so fucking hard to be funny anymore.
That's true, yeah.
That made it nice. I mean, they...
I love, the new, Ragnarok.
They
tried really
comedy.
hard to be a comedy, and they succeeded, but this it was really more story driven, and they didn't care. They had a few little jokes here and there,
Right, they stuck to the Marvel,
but it was all about the story.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things I really appreciated about it. It's like getting back to its old Marvel roots. I think that was part of the whole, comparable to Iron Man. Not in the sense that, the story was the same or whatever, but for me it was good because, like you said, story-driven. Recently, of the most Marvel movies, I mean, they all seem to be more comedy than they are action or story. Yeah. And don't get me wrong, we all love Marvel movies. They're my favorite movies. But it's just I want to get enveloped in the story. I don't want to feel like I'm in a movie theater. Like with Thor Ragnarok, it was a great fucking movie, but it just, I knew I was watching a movie, if that makes any sense. Whereas with this, obviously I'm watching a movie, but I'm actually invested in the story.
So, spoilers. Let's go into that.
There were a few things that I was questioning, how Human Torch even gave a fuck about Wakanda growing up in the middle of fucking Oakland, and his heritage is Wakanda, and he got the fucking laser tattoo on his lip. That was super cool. He found his dad's stuff. He was 8 or something when all of this took place. And,
but they just left him.
Well, they it
just seemed a little much. I just didn't understand why he was so driven to fuck up Wakanda.
Right, no. But
or I guess save it.
When he went to the ancestral plane and was kind of having a conversation with his dad, it seemed like more of a memory where he found that shit as a kid.
Right, where he was in the middle of the fucking apartment.
It was
just happened to be
right,
the northern lights outside.
I loved it.
They kind of insinuated that after that happened, and he learned a little bit about Wakanda, his dad kind of, brought that into his life and made it a part, he was saying... His dad promised that he would take him there one day and shit like that.
Although I do love how he just fucking walked in there with Claw. He's just I got a gift for you, and it's a fucking body bag with Claw in it. That was awesome. I started liking him at the beginning just because he was fun. The whole robbing for the vibranium crap, but just bringing the fucking body bag and then taking over nothing.
Right, yeah.
First off, that seems like a really, really shitty way to run your country. Just saying, that's a really shitty way to
just by the strongest person.
Right, just some guy can go in there and fucking Hulk out and now you're king.
Yeah,
but
Bruce Banner should be king.
Anybody, right. Not anybody can fucking do it, though. It has to be somebody that's Wakandan.
That's true.
I'm sure that is in the bylaws.
I actually didn't like that they killed off the villains again. Just every villain. Halfway through the movie, they kill off Claw. I was excited to see Claw when he was in Age of Ultron. I was like, fucking Claw, and he's Andy Serkis. This is awesome. At the end with Killmonger, I was expecting him to do what he did with Zemo and tell him,
no, I'm not going to let you do that.
Yeah, I'm going to save you. You have no choice in this.
Right.
But I get, Killmonger's thing where he's just I'm not going to fucking just be locked up.
The gold suit, to me, was the coolest part. That was, It was just amazing. I loved the design of it. I loved the whole, leopard print thing, the jaguar look to it. It was
face paint on it was like
yeah,
really badass looking.
yeah, it looked fucking amazing. Like everything about him was so much more appealing than T'Challa.
I don't agree. I love the looks of his suit. I'm just saying that not everything about him is more appealing than T'Challa.
I thought he was more appealing in the sense that he was A, more charismatic, B, seemingly the better fighter. I'll just go ahead and concede, like Blake said, it was more of a draw than anything else. He didn't kill him, but I thought Killmonger was fucking cool as shit.
Right.
The scar thing.
Yeah,
we were talking about.
We talked about the scars forever.
And like it was a really cool idea. I loved the idea behind it, but it was just like we were saying earlier. It was ridiculous. It seemed very geometric and something you'd have to plan out way far in advance.
It was kind of it's the comic booky type of thing that is over the top.
It is,
like,
yeah.
No one's gonna mark their body every time they kill somebody.
And if they do, it's not going to look that pretty.
That's true, yeah.
I mean, like, each fucking scar looked like a scale, and that
looked
was like...
it was, like, put on professionally by a makeup artist.
Yeah, weird, I know. I hate you. What did you guys think about the fucking rhinos? Because that was
out of
weird.
place. Like,
yeah.
We're this advanced civilization. We're going to use these fucking rhinos.
Right, that was really odd to me.
Let's
like,
put armor on the rhinos. And have them just
It'll
run.
be vibranium armor though. It can do anything.
I mean, like...
It can even make them smart enough to fucking come out of nowhere when a horn's called.
Yeah, what the shit was that?
Well, I thought it was funny when they introduced the rhinos anyway, where T'Challa's just like, I'm petting the rhinos that are in Wakanda.
Right, and I mean, like,
Go on,
with that, I could have understood if it was just that.
Yeah.
Like, I would have, like, it was, again, out of place.
Yeah.
But it's like... Okay, yeah, rhinos
rhinos.
are severely endangered species. They have rhinos. That's cool. They're in Africa. Why not? Yeah, I get that. That's cool. But it's like, why make them battle rhinos? I guess it was just like a reference to the comics where he fucking took down a rhino. But
maybe Rhino's gonna appear in Spider-Man. I'm just happy one Marvel hero took down a rhino. That's all I'm saying.
I didn't like that the guy that was like really close to T'Challa in Wakanda like completely betrayed him.
Oh
over
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. The guy from Get Out.
Yeah, and like his fucking girlfriend or wife, whatever, his love is the general that is totally fucking with T'Challa, and it's like, oh, what's going on right now? Like this guy's all of a sudden like completely with fucking Warmonger.
Well, they played that up at the beginning. That was
it was
his whole
just
thing.
because fucking dude's dad got killed.
Yeah.
By Claw, and it's like, okay, dude, Claw's fucking dead now. This dude killed him. Sure, grateful. I get it, but he is a piece of shit. Like, you live in Wakanda. You know that Wakandans don't fucking wage war and shit. Like, he literally took up arms against this girl that he's supposed to be in love with.
Right. For some stranger that...
Exactly.
Yeah. They clearly don't understand.
Just because he killed fucking Claw and T'Challa didn't?
Yeah.
Like, that seems like a really dumb fucking reason.
Like, I love the Human Torch. He was fucking great.
Well, I guess it's one of those things where he's just, like, attracted to the guy with the most power. So he's like... This guy like kicked T'Challa's ass.
Your fucking dreads.
Yeah, so I like you now. Like I don't know, I'll do things for you.
Yeah.
Take your pants off.
Take your pants off.
Will you fight your girlfriend for me? And he's like, I'll fight
I'll
like
kill her.
Fucking kill her with a rhino, man.
Oh shit, the rhino likes her.
Fuck.
Everybody always likes her more than me.
God, he like has a full on like pout. Like, why does everyone like her more than me? Last thing that I had a problem with is like the future of Marvel type of thing, where Wakanda is now sharing all their technology with the world. Is that gonna change the future movies? Or are they gonna be like Wakanda tech popping up?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah,
I mean, because now Tony is completely out of the fucking business.
Yeah, he's...
Oh,
that could be a cool, like, Avengers thing, I guess, where they're like, you're bankrupt now, we have Wakanda providing everything.
So, fuck you. We'll,
Then Tony has to be poor.
You mean like Iron Man 3, when he went to his, like, the magical city of whatever, Tennessee?
Yeah, I loved it.